I know we all want to know, can you work out on your period? Trying to act like I'm super energetic right now, and that couldn't be further from the truth. I am on my period. I just started today. When
You don't have to tell anybody you're on your period.
Alright, I gotta be real, I gotta be open, I gotta be honest. Kept that funny clip in of Rylan because he's just so funny, and because it is really important to teach your kids about everything in life, so whatever. So here we are. Would you guys want to know what I think about working out on your period? Looks like I was praising it, like praying to the period gods. I'm not. Well, thank you though. Thank you guys for coming, because y'all know I don't want no baby. But for real, do you guys want to know what I think about it? I'm going to tell my story about my day, why I made this video, what the heck I did wrong today. So my only tip about working out on your period, you guys, is honestly going to be to be prepared. Whatever your issue is when it comes to being on your period, if you know that something bothers you every single month and you don't want to like make excuses and you don't want to use like a day, just because you're on your period doesn't mean that should be a rest day. Like, use your rest day when you're super sore, and depending on what kind of symptoms you have when you're on your period, you can always prepare like for your gym workout. And like for me, obviously, my little story we about to tell is because I was too freaking fatigued, and I'm not gonna let that happen again next time. So this is what happened. So last night I kind of like, you know, lightly started my period. 2 in the morning, I just like all of a sudden was laying down in bed and had these like major freaking stomach cramps come on. I typically do not deal with cramps. I'm pretty lucky about that. But I do get super fatigued and always feel really hungry. Even if I'm eating a lot, it just feels like I'm not eating enough whenever I'm on my period. So to get these cramps, you guys, was pretty insane, and I was like crying and like all freaking I was just like a mess on the ground, like a little baby. I was just like freaking out about my stomach, and it didn't help that like I had to like poop and stuff, so it was like, I think, cramps with like little constipation. I don't know. Sorry if you guys think this is TMI, but I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry for you if this makes you kind of uncomfortable, because it should be something that women can talk about, and it shouldn't really fucking matter. So whatever, I was dealing with that, literally, I'm not kidding you guys, for like an hour. It was super painful, seriously crying, and I started throwing up. Like, I don't know what my body was doing to me. We good now, and the only problem that I had today is that I didn't get into bed until like 3 in the morning, and I had to wake up at 9, which is only about 6 hours of sleep, and I didn't sleep through the night completely. I was kind of like tossing and turning. Typically, you guys, I would stay asleep. I probably would have slept until like 11 to feel like pretty well rested, maybe longer, because I'm not kidding you guys, I just have no freaking energy. 9 a.m, wake up, gotta go get some ish done. So I got a coffee from Starbucks, did my stuff, got some food. Now let's get to the point of the video. Do I work out on my period? This is what I would say. There's no like science or research or anything like that that backs up that you should not work out on your period, or that hormonal issues actually play a part in that at all. I think a lot of it is really just psychological, because they do say that if you work out on your period and you're cramping really bad, that exercise actually helps, even if it's like swimming or like some light exercise or something like that. Some people say completely stay away from like heavy weight training and HIIT and all that kind of stuff. But then I was just like reading something else that says it's actually the best time to do HIIT training, because I guess since our estrogen and progesterone levels are high, that we are using more of the fuel from our carbs and our glycogen in our bodies versus having to rely on fat being burned for our workout, if that makes sense. So they say that it's easier to get a little HIIT workout in. So for me today, guys, I was seriously so emotional during my workout, because I like want every workout to count right now during my bulk, and if I'm eating, I want to be like lifting some serious weight, because I don't want all this food to turn into fat. It's just not something that I want. And I already kind of figured like I was going to be tired today, so I brought my ankle weights with me to the gym, because I'm like, all right, I'm going to do cardio. I'll just take it easy today, just in case I'm too tired to get a workout in, because I could feel it. in the morning, and so what was I saying? Oh, right. I was like, wait. No, your girl, we can do this. I got my tampon. I need to train legs. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit down, so I won't have to worry about blood getting anywhere. I'll have my tampon. We'll be good, you guys. And I was completely wrong. Sometimes that works for me though. Sometimes I do hit legs if I'm not extremely exhausted, if I've like hyped myself up for it and stuff. I'm good to go. But today, I just like, I was so exhausted and it made me sad. I was like feeling all kinds of emotional. So I went in and I got some good mornings done and some sumo squats. And then after that, I was just pretty much depleted of energy. And I was just like, I don't know, way too emotional about this. And it doesn't even really matter. I'm just so tired. I think I did a little bit of abs. And then at that point, I just felt super defeated. And it was just kind of annoying because I don't really like to go to that place in my head. It happens. And then I'm just like sitting there, seriously, you guys, just like shaking my head at myself in the mirror, probably literally looking like I was about to cry because I felt like I was about to cry. So it doesn't help that like I cry a lot. I cry a lot anyways in real life. Don't worry, I won't do it on this vlog. I'll save it for when it matters. But when I'm on my period, I cry even more. So I was just like, this gym session, it's not even gonna work out. And then I just was too freaking mad to go and even do cardio. So it's fine. I'm gonna put my ankle weights on later and go walk around the block and then do some stuff here. It's fine. I just wasn't in this like the space to do that. And whenever you get like that, anyways in the gym and you're getting super negative, if you feel like you really can't fix where your headspace is at, just like walk away from what you did at the gym, feel accomplished for being there and trying, and you know what, there's always a new day. Or maybe in a few hours, if you have the time, you can try to like make up for that missed gym session. Always go back, like whatever the case is, you guys. So yeah, with your period, you guys, you don't want to use it as an excuse to not work out. So like I said, like just maybe the idea of getting to the gym doesn't sound too exciting. Maybe you don't want to go do a big spin class. Maybe you don't want to go do a yoga class where you're like upside down doing some weird moves that might hurt your tummy. I don't know. You do want to work out while you're on your period. There's no reason why you can't. Plan ahead. If you know that you get super fatigued like moi, then make sure you have more caffeine for the day. Maybe include a little bit of sugar in your pre-workout meal. I typically don't have sugars in my pre-workout meal. I typically save it for post-workout, but today probably it would have been a really good decision because I wouldn't have been super exhausted. I just wasn't thinking right, Belle. Rude. Can you get out of my camera? So you know what, guys, yeah, it was a failed day. I don't think that you should like use the excuse to have a week off. Like, don't do that. There's no reason for that. Your period isn't that freaking bad. Even like you got pregnant. Look at how beautiful. You got preggo women like killing it at the gym when they're 9 months preggo. You guys can do this for while you're on your period for a week. It's honestly only like kind of bad for me personally the first day with just the energy, maybe the second day, but now I know next month on my first day when I get that little warning sign the first night that I'm going to sleep more. And I always like to feel really rested because it helps my body and my workouts, everything like that. But that'll be on another vlog. Anyways, so that's my thoughts about why you're on your period. But yeah, today it probably would have been smarter just to like get in cardio. I like to do the Stairmaster when I do cardio and I just did not. Guys, I just don't know what was going to be showing. You know, stuff like that. I got out of there, at least I did a few sets of something. So that's how I feel about that. In case anybody was wondering, in case anybody gave a shit about my personal body functions and how I feel about working out on my period. I'm feeling a lot more energetic though now. I don't know, where was this energy at the gym? Anyways, you guys, did you like it? Hit the thumbs up button, please. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you're my friend on Facebook, on Instagram, or if you don't, like, comment on here. I don't freaking know. If you just remember a question later on, type to me. Let me know what kind of questions y'all have when it comes to working out, because I would love to answer them. And I just wanted to come on here and share my day with y'all about that. So anyways, that's it, you guys. I love you all, love bugs. Have a good one.